So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another zombies video on the channel, where today we're going to be taking a look at our friendly neighbourhood Klaus. He is our best friend in Toten. He helps us to take out the undead. He also helps us to complete the main Easter egg, and unfortunately you'll know if you finished it for yourself, or if you watch my full storyline cutscenes, he actually sacrifices himself in the end. He walks into the Dark Ether with the nuclear warhead and detonates it, ultimately saving us but killing him. He is a very interesting and funny character. You can just tell that by some of the things he says in game.
Do you know what a Langley is? I am not sure, but I do not think it is anything bad. Was I created to build a bomb? Was this what Langley wanted? Not that I know who actually programmed me. Was it Langley?
So I think it's only right if we take a look at what his full story is in Toten. Just before we get into it though, I do want to say that today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Have you ever wanted to take down a demon lord, crush an ice golem, ascend from the Tower of Doom? What about fighting against millions of real players in the arena? Well, now you can. You can do all of this in Raid. Explore millions of champion combinations and master countless tactics as you take on raid bosses, dungeon runs, campaign battles, and PvP arena matches. With hundreds of artifacts to equip and over 500 champions based with unique skills, you can build your team, develop your champions, and raid away. You can use my links below to download Raid for yourself to your mobile phone or PC. What I personally like about the game is, well, boss battles is always epic. Dragons are kind of my thing. I can't think of a boss I like to come up against more. One of my favourite champions is Crusader. His hack and rally skills are really cool. There's also the OG champion Galek with his cross-slash attack or the Hellraiser. And this month, Raid's got a non-stop schedule of summer events and activities. We're talking special fusion events to get a brand new legendary champion, tournaments against other players, and much more. They've also released 5 new amazing champions, and each of them looks incredible. I can't wait to try them out for myself. Raid's summer plan is just starting to heat up, and there are some giant updates coming very soon. So there's really never been a better time to get started. If you want to get a head start on Raid, all you've got to do is hit the link in the description or scan my QR code, and you get an epic hero, Chinoro, who is amazing in the Tower of Doom, 200k of silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and 1 ancient shard, so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get into the game. All of this treasure will be waiting for you right here. Once you're in, you can find me in game under the name Black Ops Amazing, and if you're fast enough, you can join my clan. And it's that easy. Just click the link in the description and I'll see you in game. So there we go, and thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. Anyway, so getting straight into this, what we're going to be taking a look at today is Klaus's involvement in Toten. Why he's here, what his purpose is, what happened to him in the end. I'm going to be telling you guys the whole story of Klaus the Robot. So this all begins back on January the 8th of 1985, when the CIA safe house in Berlin received a strange message. They opened it, read it, and not being fully convinced it was meant for them, they reported it back to HQ. Agent Rico said, "We recovered a communique this evening at one of our dead drops. I don't believe it was meant for us. It was addressed to the Office of Requiem and details a Project Janus. One, I don't know what an Office of Requiem is. I checked the mainframe, but I don't have clearance. And this Project Janus? This can't be real, right? There's some pretty insane stuff here. You're our guy at HQ. Can you look into this? What should we do? Rico." After reporting this information back to the CIA headquarters, the director of Requiem realised he had messed up. No one outside of Requiem was supposed to know of their existence. Besides from the director of the CIA, the director of Requiem, and of course their employees, no one outside of them was supposed to know of Requiem's existence, not even the employees of the CIA. So once they accidentally intercepted this message and learned about Requiem and Project Janus, the director of Requiem set out to correct his mistakes. And so what he did was tell Dr. Gray to build a robot. She writes in this document, "First of all, let me make this clear. I'm not angry. I may be disappointed, possibly irked, but definitely not anything approaching vexed or even shafted. I just want to know who took Klaus and why." When the director tasked me with this project, one thing was clear. I could take whatever time I needed to make sure I would get it right. Yes, the prototype unit was assembled from parts delivered to us, and my work has been mainly focused on improving its central processing unit. Now, that may seem like a simple task to be managed with a clipboard and checklist, but these things take time. I was promised 5 more weeks of R&D. This is the reason I was shocked to discover that during my lunch break, someone broke into the lab and took Klaus. If someone I know is taking the piss, haha, but if someone else has taken him believing that he's ready for the big show, they've bitten off more than they can chew. Yes, we've made massive improvements to his combat abilities, but there are still basic concepts of human interaction that Klaus was only just beginning to grasp. Did you know he crushed Jerry's ribcage giving him a hug? A hug. He thought he was helping, that he was doing a good thing. Such misjudgments could have serious ramifications on the battlefield. As I said, I'm not angry, not even a little bit, but I would just like to know who the hell took my robot and why. And then handwritten at the bottom of this document, it says, "Gray, burn this and delete any record of it from the mainframe. Klauss was taken by the director for use in Berlin. I don't know anything beyond that. I told you to come to me first. Something is happening. Weaver. So as a part of the Requiem director's plan to solve the problem in Berlin, he told Dr. Gray to build a robot. He sent all of the parts to her, she constructed it. Her main focus was on improving its central processing unit, which sounds simple but it wasn't. However, while she was on her lunch break, even though Klauss wasn't finished, the director broke in and stole him. Klauss was then shipped to the CIA safe house in Berlin, where upon his arrival, from a cipher we can find, we discover his mission. It says, from Requiem to Klauss. Subject, complete your mission. You have your orders, the security of Project Janus is your top priority. Contain the situation, find and destroy the intercepted communique, then tie up all loose ends. We cannot allow this to get out. So after Klauss was shipped to the CIA safe house in Berlin, the agents unpackaged him. However, they were confused. They saw he had been given the name Klauss, but there was no note informing them why he was there. And that's when Agent Rico sends another message. He says, urgent. Agent Beardod is being killed in what I can only describe as an horrific accident. Yesterday we received a delivery of an oversized wooden crate. You know what was inside? A damn robot. I'm not joking. He arrived with a note from the Office of Requiem informing us that Klauss, yes, he had been given a name, had been assigned to us. We plugged them in, nothing happened. We just assumed it was some sort of prank. When we woke up the next morning, we discovered Agent Beardod had been strangled in his sleep. Klauss was in his chair, acting as if nothing had happened, but CCTV cameras showed it was him. He's unplugged now. I thought this Requiem thing was some sort of elaborate joke. What the hell is going on? Requesting immediate assistance. Rico. So Klauss had begun his mission. As soon as he was unpackaged and turned on, when the CIA agents were sleeping, Klauss got up and began killing them. And he started with Agent Beardod. He strangled him to death. But his mission wasn't finished.
Okay, this is a weird one. So weird that for the benefit of the record, I would like to make it 100% clear that my recent psychiatric evaluation cleared me for active duty in my current role, and any other duties the CIA deems necessary. So, with that said, let me lay it all out on the table. The robot, the fucking robot, the one we didn't even ask for, is a stone-cold lunatic. Wait, let me make it more clear. He's a psychotic murderer. Let me backtrack a little. We took delivery of the unit with little or no indication of its purpose. All we got was a note from some department called Requiem stating that he was being assigned to us. None of us knew what the fuck was going on, but we followed the directives, sat the thing down, and plugged the bastard into an outlet. Nothing. Didn't even start blinking or light up. Agent Bedard laughed the whole time, saying this was another bullshit waste of government funding. He even drew a mustache on the robot's face. And we were all laughing about it when we went to bed. We weren't laughing the next morning. Bedard was dead. Strangled. No word from HQ on what to do, so we unplugged the damn thing and hoped that was the end of it. It wasn't. Next morning, Agent James was just as dead as Bedard. So I chained that bastard robot to his charging chair and removed his damn hands. I just pray that's the end of it. Agent Jack. What the fuck? Klaus. I was wondering if you could give me a hand. Well, both hands. My hands. What the fuck are you doing, Klaus? Agent Rico, the bastard's on the move again! Here they are. I won't ask why you took them away. I am sure you had your reasons. Reattaching your hands when you have no hands is not exactly easy. Rico! God damn it, Jack. You pissed the bed again? That metal bastard's in my fucking room! Hello, Agent Rico. May I ask why you are carrying that baseball bat? Do you want to assist in the killing of Agent Jack? What the fuck? Honestly, I think I can do it myself. Son of a bitch! Get your hands off! Let him go! Fuck. Damn. That was a night. And not a good one. Fuck. 3 agents dead in as many days. Bedard, James, then Jack. Fuck. Jack was the worst. I saw it happen. I saw that soulless, shiny bastard choke the life from him. I hit him with a baseball bat repeatedly, but he just wouldn't stop. He even kept going for a bit after the battery popped out of his stupid metal head. As I said, fuck. I dragged his metal ass back to the chair and chained him up again. Then I threw the fucking battery as far into no man's land as I could, which was pretty far. Jack always said I was a better pitcher than a hitter. Aside from the agents the damn robot murdered, Agent Jones got himself wasted trying to deliver the nuke. So it's just me now. The rest of the station staff are gone. For good. Guess it's all on me. Like I said already. Fuck.
After killing Agent Bedard, Agent Jack, and Agent James, Agent Rico, the remaining member Klaus was supposed to kill, he tied Klaus up using metal chains to a chair. However, it was just him. He was the only staff left at the station. And from a final note that we find by him, he says this: "Whoever finds this, we were ambushed. One of the nuclear bastards. Killed my whole squad, took the damn uranium from our warhead. You need to get it back. Also, we need crystals from those creatures. Can't detonate a warhead without it. Need to stop this, whatever this is. This fucking week. First the killer robot, then the undead creatures, now Central won't answer our comms. We're never getting out of here. That damn message we intercepted. I knew we should have never reported it." So in the end, Agent Rico was also killed, but by the undead. And that meant that Klauss's mission was almost complete. His final mission was to transfer the warhead in Berlin into the Dark Ether. And that's exactly what he does in the Mao to Toten ending cutscene. We see Klauss picks up the warhead, enters the Dark Ether, and detonates the nuke, which in turn closes the gateway, destroying Klauss, but his mission was complete. And so that's Klauss's story. Pretty much a robot made to kill CIA agents that found out about Requiem and Project Janus. We still don't fully know what Project Janus is, why these CIA agents couldn't know about it. It is that secretive that anyone who knows about it, other than the director, they are killed, even if they work for the CIA. But that was Klauss's purpose, he was a killer robot. As far as who gave Klauss his voice, well, even though he was constructed by Gray, all of the parts to create him were actually sent to her by the director, so I can only assume that his voice box, or whoever programmed his voice, must have been the director, which we suspect could be Eddie. Anyway, there we go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, drop a like rating. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.